Hello, hi, very good evening. Welcome. Hi, Danya. Hi, Deep Chand. Rishi, welcome. Leah, Gundana. Hi, Hafsa. Welcome each one of you to the Divine Success Flow webinar on confidence anytime, anywhere, and with anyone. How many of you are excited to get your highest level of confidence that can bring you a lot of success? If that excites you, I want each one of you to participate here completely and type in excited. Type in excited in the chat box. Okay, start coming on video. Hi, Leah, Rishi, Megastar, Deepchand, Danya. I want each one of you to begin this webinar with confidence. Begin showing up yourself on the camera. That is the first sign of confidence. How many of you are ready? Okay, welcome. Okay, I want each one of you to come on video. Okay, great. If not practice now, when? Okay. Great. Great to hear. Gundana, Hafsa, Liya Das, Danya, come on video. Deep Chand, Rishi. Okay. I okay. We'll wait for each one of you to come on video. Fantastic. Appreciate Gundana, Danya, Rishi, each one of you. However you are, doesn't matter. However you are, whether you are dressed well, not dressed well, whether you are combed your hair, doesn't matter. Okay, Leah, Rajavel, welcome. Come on video, please. Okay. So how many of you would love to have confidence anytime, anywhere? That's why you are here, right? Yes. So please type in the chat box, where are you joining from? Which city are you joining from? Which city are you joining from? Yes, Rishi, please come on video. Rajavel, welcome Lohit. Hi. Okay, Lahabsa joining from Jammu and Kashmir. Fantastic. Leah from Kerala. Fantastic. God's own country. Lohit from Nepal. Amazing. Okay. So this is the fun of we all being here from multiple states, multiple corners. Gundana from Karnataka, fantastic. Okay, so let me introduce myself, who I am and why we are here. So my name is Yashasvi. I represent the Divine Success Flow. So what Divine Success Flow stands for is each one of you empowered to realize your true potential such that you can manifest, actualize living a great life that you love. How many of you want to live a great life that you love? Type in love in the chat box. So we are on a mission to impact 3 lakh people by end of December 2025. Okay. About myself, I am from Bangalore and I'm known as a transformational coach and have been coaching for more than 5 years now and have coached over 5,000 people in causing miraculous, magical results in their life in the areas of their health, finances, career, you name it, spirituality, you name it. People have caused results. People have produced breakthrough results. And to say about myself, like I have been mastering myself, I've been practicing Silva mind control, I've been practicing subconscious trainings, I've been over last 5 years, I've been practicing ontology, the science of being. How many of you understand science of being? Like you, ontology, right? Silva mind control and Reiki healing. So I have been practicing this and helping people with that, with these modalities. Personally, I am married to my lovely wife Nandini, and like I have two daughters who are very creative and amazing. Like they are leaders already. So I'm blessed by universe to have successful businesses, multiple businesses, and in just last 4 years having a net worth of from zero to having a net worth of 12 crore. That is the magic of a self growth, personal development. How many of you want to grow yourself? Type in self growth. Type in self growth. Okay. Okay, great. So those of you who just joined, welcome. Okay. Muthulakshmi, Rajavel, fantastic. I want each one of you to fully be active. How many of you are 100% committed here? Welcome, Nisha. Type in 100%. 100. Type in 100% committed. Because this is not for me. This is for you. So if you are 100% committed, I want you to come on video. Come on video, participate fully. Okay, Nisha, Muthulakshmi, Hafsa, Rajavel. Fantastic. So let's begin. What are we covering today? What are we covering is everything about confidence, the design of confidence, right? Where does confidence play a role in our life? You see that, right? Like the confidence plays role in all aspects of our life. We are going to look at the design of it. How does it impact having confidence or not lacking confidence? We are going to reflect on our life, how this has been influencing us. Where do we lose? Why do we lose confidence? And what to do to get confidence back finally, right? And then we'll have a small meditation and all of you who are participating here. So if you participate fully on video and active in the chat, I'm promising you a free bonus rupees of worth rupees 6,000. How many of you want that? How many of you want to how many of you would like to receive a gift by participating fully here? Start coming on video and be fully active in the chat box. Okay. If you give energy, you will get from me 100 times back. Yes, fear coming and confidence lesser. Let's deal with that head on today. Okay. I want to hear from you. What do you mean by confidence? What, according to you, is confidence? What is your understanding about confidence? What's your definition of confidence? Doing successful. Yes. Okay. Got that. Thank you, Muthulakshmi. Okay. Knowing that somebody will judge you, but at the same time being okay with it. Yeah, absolutely. Knowing that somebody will judge you, but at the same time being okay with it. Not overthinking what others think. Doing even though we feel little anxious. Fantastic, Rajavel. Thank you. Thank you, Hafsa. What else? Whatever might be, there is no right definition for confidence anywhere, right? So, Ivar, what do you think, or what do you think confidence is according to you? Okay. I want each one of you to say whatever it means. See, confidence for some people could be walking like fearlessly or living fearlessly. For some people, it could be not impacted by. So, according to you, Nisha, what is it according to you? Lohit, what is according to you? Confidence can come after doing things that we don't feel like doing it. Yeah, we are going to disrupt this, because if you are going to do something and then get confidence, then your confidence is dependent on something. Thank you, Hafsa, for coming on video. Okay. Rishi, what is according to you confidence means? See, if you are not participating here, you will not get value. I want each one of you to participate fully. Okay, Gundana, what according to you? Disha, handling negativity from others. Doing things without disturbance. Okay, great. Each one of you are each one of you are doing great. So, how many of you want to hear the definition I have put in? Can I share? So, the what according to me, what according to us, the confidence is the attitude you wear, the attitude you wear with which you look at yourself and the world. When you wear a attitude of confidence, when you wear this attitude called confidence, your way of looking at others and your way of looking at the world, your way of looking at yourself completely alters. How many of you are with me on this? Type in with you in the chat box. And the same way, when it's missing, when confidence is lacking, the way you look at the world or the way you look at yourself is totally different. We will look at we will we will look at full design of it, but I want each one of you to get this, that it's a attitude that you wear, the attitude that you wear. It's a mindset. Confidence is what? It's a mindset with which you approach people, with which you approach anything that all the tasks that you do, or any projects, anything that you do, and the situations. It's the approach. It's the mindset with which you approach. And mindset is everything. Like mindset, your ability to alter the mindset defines your success. If you develop the ability to alter your mindset for a success mindset, cause you can move mountains. How many of you are ready to move mountains? Type in RTM, ready to move mountains. RTMM. Simple. Thank you, Leah. Lohit, Nisha. Okay, got that. I want each one of you to be actively participating. If you are not actively here, you you may not be allowed to participate here after some time. Okay, great. Megastar Deepachand, I have not heard anything from you. I'm removing you from this one if you don't participate here, because this is your life. I take your life very seriously. So I like to hear from you, where does confidence play a role in your life? In which aspects confidence, having confidence or lacking confidence coming in your life? Where is it influencing? Which aspects of your life? Every aspect. Okay, give examples of one or two in your life. In my life, how people react or number of people coming in the webinar decides the confidence goes by that, the people, how they are participating, right? So driven. Professional life, personal life, career. Yeah. Where else? Like, okay, I want each one of you to look at your life and see where is confidence playing a role in your life. Where all is confidence playing a role in your life? For me, if my children, like, I'm confident when my children listens to me, right? I have two children, and like when they study according to they when they get good marks, I'm confident. Okay, I got that. Say where all. Specific, be specific. The power is in specificity. While you are speaking with the opposite gender. Yes, thank you for being honest. Yeah, if confidence is not there, you will not be able to establish a connection, relation there. It's playing a huge role. Thank you for saying that. Let's look at where are some of the places it comes in picture, right? I feel confident when people appreciate my creativity. Otherwise, what happens, right? When you are creative, but when people don't appreciate influence, like hugely influenced by what people do. So, thank you for sharing. So, where does some of the places where this comes in play is in your productivity of your work, productivity whether you are in a education, like you are a student. If you are confident, you will do well. If you are not confident, you will hesitate. Same way with family and relations. Family and relations, right? Your spouse, your parents, your children, you face them more. If you are confident, you face them less. How many of you agree that you face people more when you are confident? You are you are you are you are you look you look when you are confident, you go and approach more people. You are you are not hesitant. How many of you agree with that? How many of you connect with that? And even in your love, like as somebody said, right? Rajvel said, like, with your opposite sex, right? Like when you are speaking with them, or when you are approaching a girl or a guy, with your spouse, you are more confident if they agree with you, if they listen to you, if they are partnering with you. If not, confidence plays a huge role in the relationships. Confidence plays a huge role in business. How many of you are people in the business here? How many of you are in business? If you are confident, you will do more business. Your approach to customers will be your sales will go high. How many of you are in sales? Yeah. And when you are like your neighbors, you are free to meet your neighbors. If neighbors are coming or relatives are coming your home, you will not be hesitant when you are confident. But when you're not confident, when your confidence is low, you if somebody comes to home, you get irritated, or you avoid people visiting your home, or like going to parties, going to networking. Career, when you are confident, you can freely go and ask. How many of you are hesitating to ask your salary hike or a promotion here? How many of you are in a career and you hesitate and avoiding rejections, right? Health, when your health is great, like confidence plays a huge role. When you are confident, you are going to walking every day, or when you are going to gym every day. And overall performance. And the final one is finances. How many of you want to earn great money or want to earn a lot of money and buy many things that you are designing, but you don't have confidence in yourself. Type in money in the chat box. Type in money in the chat box. If you had confidence, you would go and earn a lot of money. Got that, Rishi? So, I want to hear from each one of you, what is the impact of not having an ability to, or not having the confidence in these areas in your life? I like to hear from you. What is the impact of missing or lack of confidence in your life? What's the impact? How does it impact you? Not achieving the life goals. For how many of you it's important for you that you have lot of goals, lot of ambitions, lot of desires, and you are not able to achieve that because of that? Can't grow without confidence. Simple. Growth is hampered, growth is impacted. See why we are looking at the impact. If we don't look at the impact, right? You never move out of that zone. Things keep continuing, right? Thank you. Thank you, Hafsa. Thank you, Nisha. I want each one of you to look at and share what is the impact of no confidence or low confidence in your life. How is it impacting you? The growth is missing, the goals that you have are not achieved. Okay, keep looking. In the meantime, I will share what I think. Okay. Self-doubt, unable to take decisions. Okay, this session is till 8:30. Yeah, it's for 90 minutes. Okay. So, how many of you experience self-doubt? Okay. How many of you see the impact is there is a fear of failure when confidence is missing in what you are doing, whether you're doing business or a career or coaching or housewife, anything. The fear of failing, like, you do things, but you look for confidence, like, what other people will say if you fail. Fear of invalidation, fear of being invalidated by others, neglected, rejected by others. The negative self-talk, yeah, indecisiveness, Lohit. I got that. Feeling of not belonging. How many of you, when you are in a group of people, when you lack confidence and other people have confidence, you sense a feeling of not belonging, not, not in the group, feeling of inadequacy, diminished self-worthiness. How many of you experience this? When you're not confident, your self-worth goes down. How you value yourself goes down. Imposter syndrome, yes. Unsupported. If you resonate with this, type in, if you resonate with any of this, type in I. You feel when you are missing confidence, you feel unsupported. You have to do everything by yourself. There is no one to come and help you. You feel helpless, right? And the impact of overall all of this is on your stress, on your there is more stress. How many you experience when the confidence is low, the stress level increases, the anxiety or the palpitation, the heartbeat, right? And the sadness, the overall the health is impacted. And when you are in this state, when people are in this state, the procrastination comes in. How much ever possible to delay the things, let us delay. Take the action at the end moment. Overall, the trust or faith on yourself or faith on succeeding in your life goes down. The overwhelmed by the situation. Got that? So if you are seeing the impact, it could be any of it, it could be all of it. If you are seeing the impact, type in I see in the chat box. If you are seeing in your life, because only seeing the impact, you can make a difference in your life. Only seeing the impact. If you're not seeing the impact, you will stay in the same zone, and you don't want to stay in the same zone. Okay, Hafza, I see. Uday, I see. Okay. What about rest of you? Divya, Mr. Amjad. Okay. Rishi, Lohit. I want Muthulakshmi, Nisha. If you can resonate or if you can see the impact of not generating the self-confidence, not having the self-confidence in your life. So, does each one of you have a notebook and a pen? If not, I invite you to bring something to write for yourself. Take 30 seconds, bring something to a notepad or few pages to write. We're going to do some notebook exercise now. Yes, Amjad. Yeah. You want to say something, Amjad? Okay. You can type in the chat box. Okay, great. So does each one of you have a notebook and a pen? I got that. Okay. This exercise is very powerful. I want each one of you to honestly be honest to yourself and write it up. Okay. So, are you ready? If you are ready, type in ready in the chat box. Before that, I want to hear from you where in your life, okay, where in your life do you want more confidence, or where in your life are you currently missing confidence that you want to impact, that you want to in your public speaking? Amazing. Where in your life is your career or your studies or your relationships? Where do you want the confidence to be high? Relationship and business, amazing. Speaking, yeah, speaking with whom? Day-to-day life, okay, day-to-day life with whom? Healing people, healing yourself, communication with whom? Be specific if you can see, so that you can see that communication with others. Who are these other people? Are your colleagues? See, this is why I ask you questions like, healing self and family, Nisha. Fantastic. Classmates, friends, and family. Yeah, okay, thank you for being specific. I'm a little anxious when speaking to people. I speak fastly, thinking that I don't want to waste others' time. Yeah, which is something not confident. I need to improve it. Absolutely great. Very specific. Thank you. So now you can see whatever you can see in your life, you can make a difference in that. Okay. Okay, great. Okay, ready? So I ask questions and you start writing it down. Look at your life and write it down. What are you saying to yourself? What are you saying to yourself in these areas that you listed? What are you saying to yourself that is degrading yourself in your view? What are you saying that is degrading yourself? Are you saying you are not good enough? You are not intelligent enough? You are incapable? What are you saying that is degrading yourself? Are you saying you are undeserving? You don't deserve great things? What are you saying? Are you saying I am unlucky? Are you saying you are limited? Are you saying yourself poor? Are you saying yourself aged? If you are like, are you saying you are not beautiful, not handsome, not physically fit? What are you saying to yourself that is bringing your degrading yourself? Less skilled, yes. Okay, got that. Next, where do you experience not being cared? With whom do you experience being not respected? Where do you see yourself not accepted in your family, in your, write it down. Where are you experiencing not cared, not respected, or not accepted? It could be with your siblings, it could be with your parents, disconnected. It could be in the office, in neighborhood. Where do you experience being not cared, not respected, not accepted? Or with whom? Who doesn't care? Who doesn't respect you? Who has not accepted you? Okay. What are you fearing for that will happen in the future? In the area that you are missing confidence, what are you fearing might happen in the future? What are you fearing that might happen in the relationship? That could happen with your health, that could happen with the money, in terms of money, your life, your success. What are you fearing might happen in these areas in your future? For that, where have you not been free to communicate with people? Where are you stopped yourself from communicating to people? You would like to express or say something to them badly, but you don't say that. Where have you lost freedom to communicate? You want to say that behavior doesn't, you don't like it, you are not able to communicate that. You are not able to alter their behavior. You want to say that you need love or you want to be in love and you can't say that. Where have you lost your expression, self expression? Okay. What was one failure in your life that you currently are still suffering from? That when you remember that you still feel, oh, that shouldn't have happened. What is one big failure that you think shouldn't have happened in your life? And still, when you remember that, you experience suffering, a pain, regret. It could be in relationship, it could be business, finance. You could have lent some money, you trusted somebody, they cheated, betrayed. It could be in your applying to a job or applying to or in studies. Next, where do you feel you are not doing enough? You are doing everything, but you are feeling that you are not doing enough how much it is demanded. Like if you are a housewife and you are day and night like preparing lunch, dinner, but you are feeling that's not enough. You need to do more. If you are if you are studying, you have put full effort, but still when you get the marks, you see that you are not doing enough in your career or taking care of people or loving people. Where do you feel you are not doing? Where do you feel you are not doing it? Next, where do you keep saying to yourself that what do you keep saying to yourself to keep yourself grounded or ordinary? Like when my friends say you are rich, you have a great house, car, I say it's not like many people have it. When people say you are very helpful, I say no, that's my duty to do. Where do you keep? What do you keep you saying to keep yourself grounded and ordinary, even when you are doing great? Who are you comparing yourself with? Who are you comparing yourself with? I compare with my co-brothers, right? I compare with my sister. Like she buys a new house, I also want, like, like my friends travel, I also, like, at that time I think I should also travel. Where do you compare? Who are you comparing yourself with? My wife's sister lives in UK, and my wife also wants to like she always pressurizes like we should move to UK, right? Who are you comparing yourself with? Like the car they have, the life they have, the money they have, or the relationship. It could be in social media, your friends. Whose life are you trying to live? What are few things that you are avoiding due to lack of confidence? It could be taking up a new role in your office. It could be providing leadership at your educational institution or school or college or at home, buying a new home. What are you avoiding due to lack of confidence? Got that. Where are you? What goals are unfulfilled for you? What ambitions are unfulfilled for you? What are some of the goals you want? You thought that would you loved having them, but currently they are taken a back seat. They are unfulfilled. You have dropped it due to lack of confidence in yourself. What ambitions have you killed due to lack of confidence? Like you wanted to go on vacation, or you wanted to build a house, or you wanted to apply for a big role. You wanted to coach a lot of people. You wanted to grow your business seven figures, right? You wanted to have big bank balance. So where have you dropped? Which goals have you dropped due to lack of money? What are some of the situations or circumstances that trigger your feeling of insecurity or self-doubt for you? Got that? What are situations or circumstances that trigger feelings of insecurity in you? When people say they are, when people, when, like I used to work with Goldman Sachs earlier, like when in that group somebody says like they're promoted to managing director or they're promoted to senior VP, the sense of insecurity comes in. Oh, if I would have been there, I would have gotten that title, right? a sense of insecurity. Got that? Where are you setting unrealistic expectation for yourself? Where are you placing undue pressure on yourself to be perfect, to be a perfect wife, to be a perfect son, husband, father, perfect friend, perfect neighbor, perfect work employee, perfect businessman? Where are you setting yourself undue pressure, false pressure? Yeah, yeah, perfect speaker. Nobody told you to become that, but you have set yourself, I want to have that, become that perfect speaker, because if I become that, so great. So now come back. Okay, everybody done. Leave everything that you have done. Start coming back on video. I see a lot of people off video. Lohit, Nisha, Amjad, Uday, come back on video. So, okay. Let me bring back the slide for you. We are going to do something radical, something very critical. Are you guys ready? Divya, Nisha, come back on video. So, here is something I want to project you. I want to share a view of life. Each one of us, each one of us have decided to come on this planet and, like, play this role of life because we want to have a soul journey. We want to have a soul contract that allow us to learn lessons from our pain and grow from challenges. How many of you resonate with this? Type in I in the chat box. Type in that all the challenges, pain that is there for you is not to be a victim, but to grow inside of this pain, grow inside of this challenge. How many of you resonate that all that is there is to have you grow? Type in I in the chat box. And you don't need to resonate with this, okay? This is a, this is not some philosophy or this one, okay? I got that. Grow. I got that. Lohit, Mutulakshmi, Uday. So, are you all ready to grow? Are you all ready to grow? And how many of you are ready to, how many of you are at the edge of the seat to get some key tools that I'm going to give you so that you can be living confident in all these areas? How many of you are ready? Type in ready in the chat box. Type in ready in the chat box. This is like, I've spent over last 10 years and lakhs of rupees have gone in this. So you're getting it for free. Anybody who would like, charge 50, 60,000 for this. Okay. Okay, ready? How to bring the confidence or how to be confident at any time with anyone, anywhere is by getting that all that you are saying to yourself is not true. Is it true that everything that is going on in your head is not reality? Like you may call yourself stupid, but when people look at you or your children or people around you look at you, they think you are very intelligent. For you, you might be that, you might be idiot, you might be incapable, but when people look at you, their opinions will be different. Some people want to have your kind of life. How many of you seen that? They want to have your kind of intelligence. They want to have your kind of their their dream is to become like you. So every time a doubt comes to you, what is to be done? To ask how much of it, to question that. Do you want to simply agree to it and go by it? Because it's not telling the reality. It is simply some thoughts. So, just a perception, absolutely. How many of you are going to practice this from now on, that everything that is being said to you in your head or everything that you are saying to yourself is not necessary to be true? How do you know it is whether reality? Is by questioning it. Okay, give me evidence. Like what are other people saying? How? Show me that. There is not one person here who is incapable. You have the same brain as Elon Musk, just not trained enough. You are not incapable. You are not unsuccessful people. What your brain is saying, you are not incapable people. You're not stupid. No, not even a single person here is unsuccessful. Success is a if uh, if we think making money is success, then Modi is the most unsuccessful person. He doesn't have anything. Or Mother Teresa is unsuccessful, right? Or Gandhiji was unsuccessful because he didn't make assets, right? Measure of success is with different people, different things. Not having debts, right? So how many of you are going to practice this, that you don't agree with everything that is going to be said to you? Question that, stop, interrupt, question. How many of you are going to do that? Type in, I interrupt, I interrupt, I interrupt everything. Whenever the confidence, I see that the confidence is low, I write it down. The next thing to do is express yourself, paper it. Whatever is going on in your head, write it down. What is to be done? Write it down. Okay. How many of you in the past you started writing and you got a lot of clarity? You started writing and you got a lot of confidence with that clarity. Expressing yourself on the paper, putting all, it's called the brain dump. It's called the brain dump. Dump everything that is going on in your head into. Many people do the diary or do the journaling. How many of you do that? It's a great practice to dump everything, because whatever you do today, it shouldn't impact us next day. How many of you want to live your life like a game? Today is a game, tomorrow is another game, next day is another game. So every day morning, I want each one of you to start writing down your what are the goals, simple goals you want to accomplish. And at the end of the day, whether it's done or not done, the game is complete. Yeah, simple. Either you can be emotional or you can be intelligent. How many of you are, how many of you are, for you, the guilt is running the show? How many of you are run by sadness, guilt, all these feelings, fear? None of these are either emotions can run your life or you can run your life. Whom do you want your life to be run? Whom are emotions going to know how to run your life? No. For that, what is to be done? Emotional intelligence. This is called emotional intelligence. Be intelligent than your emotions. Know what it is like, what is to be done when you are guilt. Guilt is not you. Confidence is contagious. Like negativity is contagious, confidence also is contagious. So, if you are negative, only because you are among the negative people. So, if you want to be confident, what is to be done? If you want to be confident, what is to be done? Be with highly confident people. Start meeting those kind of people because confidence is contagious. Yeah, because you stay more time with you. You stay more time with the inner voice that is happening. Start meeting confident people. How many of you are already seeing a lot of confidence just by joining this great group of people? How many of you are already experiencing a confidence, experiencing your confidence level going up just by being with the people who are committed? Because all of us are committed. Same way, if you go and meet to the society, like, in society, there are women sitting around, like, talking about, oh, that, my mother-in-law is that, like, my sister-in-law, my daughter-in-law, that, this. People are talking about complaining, that, this. If you go with that people, that's negativity will be contagious. Same way, how many of you are ready to now have some satsang? That means satsang means good, having good, like being in the group of good people. Good people means people who are resonating with what you want, right? Take on a game in life, create a purposeful living. Confidence comes from creativity. How many of you here are going to be creating? Creating means what? Engaged yourself in creativity. Like small game, take on any small game. It could be planting trees, it could be um, some social activity where you are helping elderly people or orphanages. I want each one of you to take on some game of life, or you could be coaching some, like somebody said here as a healer, right? That's a great game. You are not only living for yourself, but also living for helping other human beings, because you are born on this planet not for yourself. Your purpose is always about others. Okay, how many of you are ready to live a purposeful living? Create a small games, help 5 people or help one person in educating. How many of you are ready for that? Type in purposeful. Purposeful. Action causes results. Action causes results, and thinking only causes worry. How many of you have seen that it when you were in action, it took only 5 minutes to complete something. It took only very small time to accomplish that. But when when you were thinking, it looked like very heavy. Your results in your life are simple actions. Your results in your life are nothing but simple actions. There is nothing like a complex or a hard or difficult. Only your mind is saying that, giving a reason that it is difficult. All your actions, what does it take to speak on the stage? Is going and speaking on the stage. What does it take to rehearse? Is to write down and speak. Simple. How many of you are going to make your life simple by writing down the actions that you need to take for your results? Results causes confidence. Small result, it could be small result. It could be like simple walking, going for walk for 5 minutes, 10 minutes. Have small victories. Start having small victories. How many of you are ready to, how many of you are ready to commit for small victories every day? Talk to 5 people. If you are fearful about talking to, talk to 5 people. Talk to one person a day. One new person. If you are taking on that, take on, say, make life simple. MLS, making life simple. Make life simple. Whatever you can act, make life simple. Start prioritizing self-learning and growth. So somebody already said, right? One thing that can bring you confidence is your skills. How many of you get that? It's not that complex. It's not that complex when you are fully capable of, when you are skilled, right? Somebody said that, like, if you want to cut a tree for 1 hour, spend 50 minutes in sharpening your axe. If you want to cut a tree in 1 hour, spend 50 minutes in sharpening your axe so that you can effectively cut fast with velocity the next 10 minutes. So start prioritizing your self-growth, complete your past, build confidence, have abilities so that you can be confident, you can be courageous, you can be fully outrageous. How many of you want to live a great life? Type in self-growth, SG in the tag, self-growth. Ranting. How many of you understand this ranting? Ranting is saying the things as it is with the same emotion you want to say. When you could say it, if you don't want to say it to other person, you can say it when you are alone. If you're angry, write it down and say, I'm angry. If you're sad, like if you're have frustrated, dump it out. Don't keep any of your emotions in the body, because any emotion you suppress or keep it in your body goes and sits in the organs, affect the body with the diseases, with the stress, with the depression and everything. Any emotion or anything that you want to communicate is to rant it out, vent it out. Rant means to speak, write, or shout in a loud, uncontrolled, or angry way. Take some time. Take some time to do that. How many of you are taking on this? Type in rant, type in free in the chat box, type in free in the chat. You are freely expressing, fully expressing it. Okay. Amjad, Hafsa. Yeah. These are key things. These are going to boost your confidence to the, like, 1000%. These are the tools that are going to boost your confidence to sky level. So visualize your success. Visualize. If you are fearful about talking to people, visualize that you are already doing that. If you are fearful, if you are seeing inconfident about talking to people, or inconfident to expressing yourself, inconfident in public speaking, inconfident in your anything, asking money, visualize you're already successful in doing that, because your brain doesn't know the difference between imagining and physically happening. Anything that you imagine, like there was a experiment done. Five people were physically getting trained for Olympics, and five people were mentally, they were told to imagine getting trained, and all the 10 people performed, both the group performed equally. The mind is so, imagination is such a great tool. How many of you are going to utilize the visualize already having money in your account, already having the success, already being confident? How many of you are going to use this powerful tool of visualization? Type in I visualize in the chat box. I visualize. No other animal has got, human beings are only able to succeed because of this, the power of imagination. Okay, Amjad, Hafsa. Okay, so, okay, great. So type in your favorite. Even if you use one of it, right? Even if you use one of this. Okay, this is something else. Which is your favorite one that you're going to use? Type in your favorite one that you are going to use to boost your confidence. Simple techniques. Simple techniques. You can have confidence anytime by simply stopping what you are saying to yourself. Oh, I am saying I'm incapable. No, stop. Whatever you are saying to yourself is not true. Like simple action. Oh, I'm not able to produce results because of my inconfidence. No, only action causes result. You are not your confidence. There is nowhere in the book written that you need to be confident, then only result happens. No, simply take actions. Oh, okay, I'm feeling inconfident. Let me go and help somebody. Let me go and help somebody. How many of you experience that when you go and help somebody, your confidence grows like hell, right? See, when I do coaching, right? Like, when my clients cause success, that gives me immense confidence. Where my confidence comes is not from my brain, but from people producing results out of my work. By the way, how many of you are interested to have me as your coach? Type in coach in the chat box. Because I commit, I promise, and I fulfill on my promises. How many of you want to be a coach also, right? How many of you want to take on God's work? Oh, like the coaching is God's work, like, making difference or taking people out of the problems or healing people is God's work, and we coaches are doing some part of it from, so we are part of divine's team. That's why divine success flow, right? It's not we doing, it's like divine doing in our. So the last one, right? We usually do things. We usually do things so that we can have something, have results, and then we can become confident. How many of you have been living life like this? You do something, then you have results, then you become confident. I want to give you a bad news. You have been living your life, you have been living your life or practicing something wrong way or practicing opposite. The nature works in this way. The law of nature is, the nature of success is this way. The nature of success is, first you be something so that you can do something and then have results. What is the law of success? Law of success, they says that you first be confident. Not that you will work hard, you will have money and then you be happy or confident. Not that you speak like somebody accepts you and then you are confident. No, be confident that you can go and talk to people, then have success. How many of you are going to follow the be, do, have method from here on? Type in be, do, have. Wherever. First being. This is the work of ontology. Be, do, have. Be confident so that you can meet a lot of people and have success. Be powerful, be empowered. Be, do, have. Be confident that you be courageous so that you can speak to a lot of people on stage, this, that. Okay, great. So great. So we are at the end of the webinar now. So I promised you that I'll be giving you a gift. How many of you want to have a bonus gift? Type in gift in the chat box. Type in gift if you want to have a bonus gift. Okay. So as I said, I do train corporates. I charge lakhs of rupees for my coaching. But today, since you guys were fully committed for your growth and got that. So I'm giving you a bonus of my 30 minutes with you. How many of you want that? Type in I want in the chat box. So in this 30 minutes that I'm giving, you can bring in anything that you want to cause in your life, anything you want to cause success in your life. Okay, give me a minute. Let me find that. You can bring any challenge that you are dealing with. Okay, great. See you, Uday. So those people who want, click on this link, find the date and the time. Make sure you remember the date and time that you are booking. And this is free for you. You can, this is free. You don't need to, but come with a bigger challenge that you are having. Come with a commitment that you want to cause in your life. And we will have a clarity about, I will give you the roadway, the path about what is stopping you and what can you be enabled with. Okay, go ahead and type in your name, email, and what is that you want to discuss with. Need not be a problem. It could be a goal also, and write in your WhatsApp number and book the event. So once you are done, type in done. Fantastic, Nisha. Thank you. Okay, great. Got that, Hafsa. Okay, got that, Amjad Ali. Okay, any questions you have, or we are at the before we close? Any questions? Okay, we had a meditation also, but due to lack of time, we couldn't got that. Remember the time and okay, see you. Bye. Bye Rishi. Bye Amjad. Bye Muthulakshmi. See you.